Me wa kwa baba Adkwart Studios. Na me won sha so nyamre etie na ohwe Adkwart Studios. Me gidi yesa ho ye Awurade adum Awurade akwa me so me ho ye. Ghana me gidi yesa obi a ho ye. Emfa ho ne yema ene na no dwane a mu dwane firi o mayim. Na ya na wabusa ho se eye den na ekosa. Mesre na mama minsrenka se MPP ni NDC wo mo abre o enso no omunye wo madwin so ombetena se na utie ensemu a omo eka emwanwa se former president Odasukura 24-hour economy ni ensem ni mu emwanwa and somewhere all can ama Ghana for ni bi nyane Ghana for nyane o ozan kan imre bi atwam no kan sem bia no bi afa no watra sa no se sa niema na atwam ene o kan somewhere de tun sanua so na ya kari won somewhere wo kan ne ya hwe aba ewo mu sebebu a ene na Awurade encha de se be bia wo bia no Ubia peso kasa yetinini mumi yankotie ye nua ebusuani ye former president ninsemu a oka odaso asomutwan yankotie.
Recently I talked about a 24-hour economy, and many people are coming and saying, oh, it's not a well thought through program, people are doing 24-hour economy already. If one pharmacy is doing 24 hours, if one factory is doing 24 hours, that's not what I'm talking about. Everybody should be encouraged to be able to do a 24-hour shift, because we have the harvest season now, the bumper harvest. Factories that are processing agricultural products should be able to run 2 shifts so that they are able to process as much of the agricultural produce as possible. There's nothing wrong with that. And so if already one factory is doing it and others are not doing it, what we're saying is that we will give incentives for everybody who wants to run a 24-hour shift system to be able to do that, so that more young people can be employed. But we know that there will be obstacles. One, you need to provide security, because people must be able to work in the night without armed robbers going to attack them. So it means that we must provide more police officers. We must provide all those companies with security so that they are able to do their work. But if we have to provide more police officers and security men, it means we will employ more young people to join the security services to be able to make the 24-hour economy work. And so it doesn't mean that if already 1 or 2 industries are doing it, or 1 or 2 companies are doing it, we cannot provide incentives for more of them to do it, so that they can provide opportunity for more young people to get work. And so it is our policy, we'll implement it. It's not by force. When we come, we'll open it. The initiative is available. Any company that wants to work a shift system and work more than the 8 hours that they normally work, from 8 o'clock to 5 o'clock, they will sign on, and we'll give them tax incentives. Because if you work the extra shift, you will be given tax breaks. Aside from that, you'll be provided with security and everything that you need to be able to employ more people. And so it's a project that we will adopt. We have a group of experts working on it. We'll roll out the policy, and companies that voluntarily want to sign on will be allowed to do so.
Yeah, na yentie na abrantie bi nso se de osi kirekire mu yenkokoti na ewie ono so de no a na wo so wadwen bia na wodi aba.
I can say I'm satisfied. I don't know what they are bringing.
Oh, so some few months to elections, are you saying that the messaging from the 2 top parties are not resonating with you? Vice President Baumia is talking about digitalization, and a lot of promises have been made as well. Given our phones, he's actually going to get us onto a solar platform. So we're moving on from generating electricity using hydro, now getting into solar. John Mahama is talking about a 24-hour economy where businesses are working. 8-hour shift and all of that. These messages are not drumming home.
What have we been able to do with the 8 hours? We have not been able to fill the 8 hours with productivity. So for me, the 24-hour economy is not a policy, and I've written about it. Aliza Hotel operates 24 hours because there is business. If you go to a printer who prints, if there is work, nobody will tell the printer to do 24 hours. They will do it. If there's no work, they'll shut down their machines and go to sleep. Some hospitals operate 24 hours. You cannot go to the ministries and tell them to operate 24 hours because you want to introduce a 24-hour
You think
policy.
that will not work?
So that should be a byproduct of development and productivity that would compel people to want to spend more hours, high different shifts to work.
But he says you put in the measures. You create the enabling environment for that to be achieved. You doubt him?
That is a political talk that doesn't mean anything. When they say they are creating enabling environments, some people told us they were going to move from taxation and borrowing to IMF, but they told us they were going to move from taxation. So for me, they are very basic things. I don't expect so many promises. The problems we have faced with now have not been resolved.
Oh, Shana one can say Apostle Quatin Kwan da kwan yo. O ti asma abrante ene kan. O se Omo semu a omo kan nyina no ohunu ade a omo pese omo de ba. Okay. Mamenka former president one na power that's where you and Yakoba o me o kakra. O see 8 hours na dia na dia ai. For all these years 8 hours no factories ni wo hefa. Oh assembly on mo a o kan na te se wa wunu no ho na o sere. Because okay na dru baby say I enye akuafo no 8 hours and so nkrofo no bi ba chechire mu say akuafo no nyina akura betumi ayadwuma 8 hours na ye koso nkane a wo mkoko no mu asi edin katia be ka say electrician for no ebe yadwuma na dwuna na dwunu kura no mo yadwuma light ne bo be kofom aba wa wotina Ghana ha say ye wo factory bi odum a omo emodu kaya enkania na ne pra ho no no ena nka wo ka we kura no a na se ne pra fo no kura no ko 8 hours ana 24 hours e dia impact ne benya wo man no ye on man ya adwuma na bu enti wakasi no enwa ye na wakasi no wa ye na enti e wo se ye chichemu na nya baby a adwuma bi anie MPP for see omo create a 2.1 million jobs menti asio mabusa so bi antre mase that means omo buy Ghana ye say ye 30 million mewa na mo create employment say jobs are 2.1 million jobs na okoti free mo a yaka 9 million enti mo buy na je say obi anya dwuma na ensem bi on mo a mo be gina pampas na mo ka ya mo huru yie se mo be ka ma yenum bia be kirekire mo na papa former president osi tio 8 hours no mo dey day for all these 32 years no 8 hours no say yatumi de 8 hours na ye bibi and ye ku anim a 8 hours yi da ho ni penya dwuma anyo wo se me ba okay ti haye na oba before say ye be ma okwan kra no na wo de wasem akọ or they say parliament no ti haye now Akufo-Addo the last budget a wo be read no eno and obi e beto abama no or de be ye dwuma e wa afi tio or de be ye dwuma e wa afi ansa na ne awo bia no watimi ahyehye na wo de aba be di dwuma ena wo ankasa so wo kan se eka MPP fo abagu on se wo bakura no a afi kura no wontumi enya home mfanye enti bo a wo hye no wo hye ejinade eso senka wo obefa ye niema ye wo mesemo Ghana mrantie ne maba montie sema ye ka no obefa niema ye wo a enkuto ya nkokra mfra bruchire banchi dua ya nkokra mfra bruchire ye kokko no ye bepe kwan a ye beye ebise afi bia no ye tikoko enti me ba di oman na ye no agrek ni ba bia me di mani beto fom pa na mama oman na hunu yie se me timi me hye bobia fi se di ba bia oman na duro no awose nyina akan adwin bom na yetimi pagya oman no na oka asem wo yi a ebeto obi akoma so hwe wasem a na wo ka se na oba level 100 no obama obia school fees free senior mesisi we ma won say level 100 no every afibia no omo wo mra omo di tu omo school fees enti wo ba sa afi no a wo ba ye no bibie no on ma chese wo policy a wo chese obetu abe adwuma enti mo kan sembia mo ya panimfo school no makobi munim sɛ deɛ ɔman no sitie munjan futura na mutugu yɛ ni no dodo oka sesei obi wɔ ayi a ɛno na mɔdi akyira ma Ghana yɛ hunu amani no enti nko ɔka nsɛm bɔ na mo amɔ mpanimfo ni bi NDC fo mpanimfo bi sɛ baba hwɛ asɛm a woka no fi sɛ ɛbɛyɛ adwuma ɛna nka mo ɛma wɔn ahunu yie sɛ ɛnyɛ NDC fo nko a and okasa kire on my Ghana okasa kire on my Ghana natio so no obi ko akusio na se mo che akusio na tu ne nsuno ma no a obefie o de bekire nyansani besamo politicians won trust na monwen na munhu ajapadia ewo ya mai mu ambetimi dia ye bibi na se boshe de obi ahyebo yentra magana for Ghana mrantie ne maba wani abere se boshe na do so dodo anso MPP ni NDC mo anyemu hwe onsem a wo kan enka hwe yetumfo ya munti o na hwe niema a wo Northern Region one of free enka watimi akostedi niema ebetimi adua no ho niema ebetimi aye within a short time no ebetimi ade productivity abo ma we mu eno de abo nwene ho do some of beka be man crofo suma ya ho de wo gina no mo ka kiro se 24-hour economy adwuma be na akoya ya koma 24 na eno no ye be hia skillity nti because of 24-hour economy no ye be employ police fo bebre aba wo wa basesia enka wo police fo abefa wo mo no NDC fo one ti say samija mfika say wo mo ya former police within 8 years no mo ba mbe yi wo mo nyina di tia na mo keka kansem bia na mo nkasa nkire Ghana fo mo nsem a mo keka mo ka kire mo amo na sa no yire ofie na wujo ni mo a wo ma be bo mo nso ma asem kro na wo di si abonten na wo ka obi ga mi ano na wo nsem a wo ka na enu ba bia yesremo ba o mi aso tieso ba o mi atieso pa mi nim ne ka no a okoye san central for meeting a ye busa ensem bie no ma busa ba o mi atimi nya akukoduro akasae Me can say ba me a gentleman ba wo ya ma MPP for the near ma wontumi aso awo wo ya sema me kan wo kofia ma oyere na ma oyere amwan sema me kan say nsema me kan say didi watema na tie na oyere ntufo ade no wontumi ball na wo kobo wo na mabu ono chichina mebo ase dia wode na ebo wo tumi ye say enema bi ohodom a say yetu abakura mawo a wonfa niema better sao ana ti hayi muni de nyame ye na ebinsi da se ekoto aba MPP ani NDC mo amoko eyi no emu bedwa so na we 50% we 50 ndi eduru ba bi na mo take decision a aji se munya one every baby ayi na nan ka se politicians no atena se dwen se ani enyame oye bibi wo ma we mu na ka se mo tena se pa na mo dwen kwesi kan de ambatimi adini sa o but there's a time for everything. God is going to stop you people. Onyame ebe simu kwan dabi ba nyambe simu kwan da dano ya sambre ya na mo kase mo abre na mo nyima home why be ma be ye bi na so ame ni nyina now we have former president and can inside enthusiasm no de kasa is not there ka oya no I say ontimi nya sa bi so ontimi nya sa on say ne charisma na owo ni sa ne sambre eniho. Because you can't afford there to be there. What there is not there. And that is the truth. Mummy enu nyina mo sema mo kan nyina no eni nyina so. Mo nse dan tinasi na quite say obi atwiro ese on na wakotu copy na oye. Se okotwiro a obetiri atwiro de kan secretary ni won yaka seka wan hwe yi a intro no kra wontimi nka sa na mo ya mo de ha Ghana muntie na nakwan bedi akon muntie on said na MPP for an yi say I was ye banker you bet me a store your gold why never can say we Ghana for all these years after the man yi say there's no need say ye di gold never kwa wanting after the man say mo say sukonu ma bi ana oba ya no kan sem we me catch mo say mo se oyakola mo be wia ne nsem bi amoka na se mo anya sa nyansa nso a mo ntumi because obi a waso ndaye no ana otumi akire ne daye ansa na o ka ne daye abranti aso daye wani so adi hu na se mo o ka bia wonyina so ana wayi su ban bia di awo ma we mu amia hu yi se ye de Ghana shabranti we nsa or the Kenya beba mrantia ne maba wana brabum na MPP ni NDC de mote so nanso sikano chop ntino monte asese obetrase na ga motrase a ga wonso beba mfaso because kabrantie osad anemua ne bebu man onko fe nipa bia mfiri Togo ana Burkina Faso Ghana fo yi eno ne bebu man ana mujai no be ya niema bi amani bewu da bi eduru ba bi a wose ye body wu edua o eduru ba bi a wose ye body wu edua ti haye me de masamo ba wie ye no ba bi a me ko school kokoduru ye na ma dwen ne se me manyina me duru ono a ma ya bro ejanu mu a wotimi ka se me babia anye ye ntra me no o ye bayifo and you wa Quran be wi ase ba we de and there was a scientific world enipa ye ti ne ye de ye bibia o enye macho wi ase bi mu ne ye wo enye macho wi ase na ye bu bebia ka kiro se kwabra ne didi David ene eha computer my pencil yeye penso ni enima de kura friends ene kutan kwala yi bia omo adwen a omo de ye na ye stronko yemfa ye nyansa mistakes ayaye Baby a yedru ya na cause yehuruti a yesi mu a yekonya akutwa no yanka nkyere ye mane se aha amre da no yehuru nsim ki yebeboa wo mo pa nanka omo ho a hare no yede bibia hye wonsa ni atrechire de mpaibo papa na yayi bayiye ni atrimodin ni awudie no na ka yaboa sa nwira ni nyina no na ya pe baby ni ya hye ni nyina afi obi akasa ayese ya pegana nkoso enti nipa no free MPP neba NDC no oba we are building a healthy nation my Ghana ni NDC ono mo na nya party bi enka yamia ho emfiemiensa ni ahwese Ghana nya krabehwa wo de wonnim hwekura no Burkina Faso sa nipa onye politician sa nipa wo makokura sa nipa we omaisika bia fashion inso aso hwe odo ni man enti se Burkina Faso aye krabehe ana Ghana so aye be Ghana ana omubu be ebe a kire aso ebe a omubu a kire no wo mo nka se ntime nkira ase erade wo hu emobo wa na ya brantie we ababa wa mesi afiwe abato no Ghana fo na ekoto aba ase Ghana fo na ekoto aba dia menkasi ebesa ato aba ma MPP ni NDC biem mesi se wo ye Ghana nipa na wo pe Ghana nkoso a ontai MPP ana wontai NDC nanso de omo abaye no omo aye omo afam de omo awie omo apim enti edese omo no mai mobo na tumi a wo omo nsa omo abo omo adwa boso se tumi ni yenje mu no aposo ubeje mu deko erade on show my Ghana se wunya mre ehwe na utie Adkwart Studios Apostle Dr. Samson J. Kwartin ena no nya sankita hudi me dogana sani a wo dogana no Kennedy ena wo hwe fidie no onyame won shira ya mbati enka biem bye bye.